Welcome, welcome. This one is for those of you that find yourself in that rounded forward shoulder position, whether you have pain or not, or you just want to open up those shoulders. Today's the workout for you. What we're going to start with is a pec opener and a lat opener that I'm super excited to share with you. They're two of my favorite movements. And remember, the pecs and the lats are two dominant internal rotators. So it pays dividends just to open those up. And then we're going to do some loaded mobility drills and some strength work to keep that solid in place once we've opened it up. So some light dumbbells, a bench, and something to hang on to. I'm going to use the rig, but a post or a doorway is going to work wonderfully for this. So let's start with the lats. And I want to show you this one. It's one of my favorite movements. And we're going to go here. I'm going to grab the post or the doorway, whatever you're using, kind of in the middle of my torso, so somewhere between the shoulders and the hips. From here, I'm going to be arm's distance away, and I'm going to send the hips back, and I'm going to tuck my tailbone underneath. That's step one. Step two, I'm going to rotate my heels towards the opposite arm. So if I'm using my left arm, I'm going to sit back, tuck the tailbone, rotate my heels to the right, and then I'm just going to reach my left butt cheek down and away, and we're going to hang out here. From here, I want to take some deep inhales and long, gentle exhales. Try to use your breath to expand your lungs, to increase the size of your lungs and expand your rib cage with each inhale and make the stretch more intense. Long exhales. Keep cycling through that breath. We're going to do 3 more. Long exhales. If the stretch starts to dissipate, just reach that left butt cheek back a little bit. 2 more. Last one, deep breath in. Long, gentle exhale. Get all the air to the lungs. And slowly come out of that position. It's all in the setup. If you missed it, go back and rewind. Set that up correctly. You should feel a massive stretch all through the lat. So let's do the right side now. So I'm going to grab with the right hand, arms distance away, roughly halfway between the shoulders and hips. And then I'm going to send my hips back, armpit towards the ground, slight tuck of the tailbone, kick the heels to the left, and now I'm reaching the right butt cheek down and away until I feel a stretch in the right lat. And we're going to work our breath. Nice deep inhale. Long, gentle exhale. Try and expand the lungs as much as you can. Expand the rib cage as much as you can with each inhale. Ready? Three more. Keep pushing that right butt cheek back and away if the stretch starts to dissipate. Last one. Slowly come out of that position. Nice work. Okay. Lats feeling a little bit looser. Now we're going to go into this pec stretch. I want my elbow slightly above the shoulder for this one, but you can also play with the positioning of the hand as you get through this one. From here, I'm going to stagger my stance, whatever side I'm working. In general, I want that leg forward. Now there's going to be 2 movements. Because my arm is blocked and has nowhere to go, I want to do 2 things. I want to send my hips back, show my chest to the ground, and then send this shoulder slightly back and away. And just continue to do those 2 things. So hips come back and open until you feel a nice stretch across the pec area here. And we're going to do the same thing we did there with our breath. With each breath, I'm trying to expand the rib cage and contract it to make the stretch more intense. Ready? And again. Three more. Nice long exhales. Exhale till you feel your abdominals, your obliques kick in. Try and shrink your rib cage. Slowly come out of that position. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. I'll go this way so you can see. So again, elbows slightly above the shoulder. If I'm working the left side, I want that left foot forward. Oh, Matt's a little slippery. Good. And now I'm going to send my hips back, show my chest to the ground, then also push and open up at the same time. So a little more down, a little more open until I find the deepest stretch across this area that I can. And now we're going to do our breathing. Nice deep inhales. Long, gentle exhales. Two more. Try and expand that rib cage. Breathe into the upper chest, upper back. Long, gentle exhale. Don't force it. Just exhale until you feel those obliques kick in. Last one. Slowly come out of that position. Beautiful. Move those around. See how that feels. Everything should feel, hopefully, a little bit looser. Beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to rotate this bench this way so that you get a better view of what I'm doing. This movement is called the pec diagonal fly. In terms of loading this position, start with a light weight, a weight that is lighter than you think you need. I want just enough weight to pull me into my deepest position, but not so much weight that it prevents me from getting into my deepest position. I'm going to grab the dumbbells, offset to the thumb side. So I want some space between the pinky and the edge if you can. And we're going to open up the pec roughly 30 degrees off of midline. And now here is the piece that is often missed here. Because if I lack this movement with the shoulder, so flexion and abduction, I will arch from the spine to find that position in space. Let's try not to do that. And we're going to prevent it. Heels come up on the bench, thumbs together, and the first thing I want you to do is press your lower back into the bench or the implement. From here, we're going to lower down, thumbs stay up, so I'm internally rotating at the shoulder, and then we're going to lower the weight until we find a stretch in the pec position, but the lower back stays pressed into the mat, and we're going to hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull from wherever you feel that stretch, and down. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Good. Lower. Last 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. We got one more. Keep that lower back pressed into the bench and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. Beautiful. You can put one of those weights away. We're going to get set up in a movement that's called the trap 3 raise. I like to use the bench for this to support the head. I'm going to place my forearm on the bench. I'm going to let the arm hang. From here, we're gonna break this up into a couple movements. One is we're gonna raise up on that same plane that we were on. I want to support the head, elbow is locked. Now I'm gonna pull the shoulder back, down, maintain that back and down position, and raise up like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, and release. Retract, depress, and raise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow on the way down. Release, retract, depress, and up. Don't bend that elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control. Down, retract, depress, raise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, release, retract, depress, elbow locked. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Slowly come down. Shake that out. Excellent. Other side. Forehead supported. I'm going to retract, depress, raise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow on the way down. And retract, depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retract, depress, raise up. Keep that shoulder blade pinned down. 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 more. Depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Ready? Retract, depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Back to the pec diagonal fly. If I should have mentioned, if you don't have a bench, by the way, let me figure this out. First time using a bench. Just kidding. If you don't have a bench, by the way, you can replicate this on a Swiss ball or a medicine ball, anything that's supporting that upper back. Just make sure that you tuck the pelvis underneath and flatten out that lower back so you're not extending from the spine. Ready? Last one here. Heels up, thumbs together, elbows locked. Slow control on the way down. Press the lower back into the bench until you feel that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wherever you feel that stretch, that's where I want you to pull from. Back and down. Control. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Good. 3 more. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. We got 2 more. Lower. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. Beautiful. Last one. Back to that trap 3 raise. Okay. Forearms supported. Elbows locked. Retract, depress, raise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control on the way down. Release. Retract, depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, retract, depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2. Retract, depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Retract, depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Almost there. Ready? Support the head, soft knees, retract, depress, raise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, retract, depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 left. Retract, depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2. Retract, depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Retract, depress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Awesome work. Listen, if you're working on that rounded shoulder forward position, I found that it's not just enough to passively stretch that. It's definitely a component, but from there, adding in the loaded mobility and control and strengthen those end ranges, that's really been the game changer. So hope that helped. Continue to do it. Work on this 2-3 times a week until you start to notice a difference. Comment if you do. Appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one.